opening prayer. Om Vasudeva Sukam Devam Kamsachandramardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagataguru Om Agarshe Varde Devi Akshare Brahma Vagini Gayatri Jagat Mata Vishwayogi Namaste Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Om Triyambakam Yajamani Sugandhim Pushtivarnam Om Prithvi Vayadriparvata Devi Vam Vishnu Nandita Vanchadhari Mandevi Pavitram Guru Chasam Om Shri Prithvi Mata Nirunamara Namami Om Apavitra Pavitra Sarvashthangato Yashmai Kundalikakshan Savara Bhayantra Sushivasha Om Hastakshavanam Samarpyami Govindaya Namah Om Amritupastamasi Swaha Om Amritapinamasi Swaha Om Satyam Yashashirmai Shri Shayadam Swaha Astrakshavanam Samarpyami Govindaya Namah Pushpave Subrahma Pushpave Janadana Pussavare Sankam Deva Pushkaram Karumayam Om Yira Badrupale Rajala Indruvava Devam Prativadnami Raksha Machala, please join us on the Ansparsh. Of course, with it. Om Vanganasi Astunos, Om Nasume Pranastu Ais, Om Aksharurme Chakshurastus, Om Karvyome Shukamastu Ans, Om Bahurme Varmastu Tais, Om Purvome Pujastu Alva, Om Arishtani Myangani, Tamustarvani Saha Santu. It's a rice in hand, you join in our benediction mantras, it's Swasti Vachana. Om Hari Om Swasti Na Indro Vidastava Swasti Na Pusha Vishwaveda Swasti Na Starkshorishtanemi Swasti No Brihaspati Dhatu Om Paya Prithivyan Payoshadishu Payudivyantarikṣe Payudha Payasvati Parisha Santumyam Om Vishnuratmasi Vishnu Shnaprishnu Vishnu Surasi Vishnu Drovasi Vishnavasi Vishnavedava Om Agnira Devata Vato Devata Surya Devata Chandrama Devata Vasno Devata Rudra Devata Aditya Devata Maruto Devata Vishwadeva Devata Brihaspati Devata Indra Devata Varno Devata Om Gyau Shanti Antariksha Gau Shanti Prithvi Shanti Apa Shanti Aushadaya Shanti Vanaspati Shanti Vishwadeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvam Shanti, Shanti Reva, Shanti Sama, Shanti Rehi. Om Vishwani Deva, Savita Dritani Parasva, Yam Bhadram Tanasva. Om Shuklam Vardam Devam, Shashi Varnam Chaturbhujam, Prasannam Vadanam Jai. Sarvigopashanti, Om Shanti, 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 Charavantu. Prem se Krishna Bhagavan ki Jai, Sharanam Prabhu. Om Bhurasi, Bhumirasi, Vidyarasi, Viswadhaya, Viswasya, Gunasya Dharti, Prithvi Acha, Prithvi Trigonga, Prithvi Mahi, Om Sir. Prem Sosi Prithvi Mahata ki Jai, Sharanam Prabhu. First offering to Bhagavan is Ganesha. Ganesha is Vigneshwar, remover of obstacles, giver of success, storehouse of wisdom. We ask the Bhagavan to inspire us from within with knowledge, intelligence, wisdom, to recognize the challenges we face in daily life. Bless us with the ability to be able to overcome them all, the victory on a daily basis will be in our realm. For this Ganesha, we join in humble supplication. Puja Pratamam Pradhanam Grahana Puja Bhagavan Namaste Om Sarvam Mangaye Shri Sarvata Sadhike Shani Priyambake Gauri Narayani Namaste Sri Ganeshaya Namah Namami Sri Gauri Mata Namah Namami Shukaiye Ganapati Jam Sarvasya Karam Sorry, this thing is shutting off. I don't know why. Let's try again. Test it. Test it. Test it. Om Lam Karpurya Puram Sapujitam Vigari Charan Sanyuktam Pratyartam Pratigretam Iti Pugipam Sri Ganesh Gauri Bhagwan Pujanam Samarpyami. You wear glasses normally? You need them. 2 points. Om Hiranyagarbha Garbhastam Hemijam Vibhavasodanta Punya Paunamata Tejasham Tila Prayakshame Dakshina Dravyam Sri Ganesh Gauri Devi Pujanam Samarpyami. Now with class fans, I invite you all to join in the glorification of Bhagavan as Sri Ganesha. Om Jai Ganapati Sadaguna Sadam Kavivarvadana Kripa Vignaran Mandakaram Jai Jai Girija Om Nacharganish Gauri Devi Swastana Parnishwari Am Puja Karishami Vansara Sandhula प्रेम से गौरी गणेश भगवान की जय शरण प्रभु. We meditate now and offer salutations to Mahalakshmi, Lakshmi, the dispenser of prosperity, of wealth, of health, of beauty, of fortune. Most importantly, in the philosophy, like is a symbol of wisdom, as opposed to darkness, it symbolizes ignorance. As we join in offering our praises to the Mahalakshmi, we ask that Devi, in the like manner, the light dispels the darkness of mind, so may the darkness of our ignorance be replaced by the light of spiritual wisdom. To this Mahalakshmi, we join in our humble salutations.
धन की महारानी तो जय लक्ष्मी रानी. धन की महारानी तो जय लक्ष्मी रानी. घर घर पूरे रानी तो जय लक्ष्मी रानी.
The cross Lord, we glorify Mahalakshmi. Om Mahalakshmi Gare Kripa. Siddhikari Mahalakshmi Namastuhyam Namastuhyam Sureshwari Haripriye Namastuhyam Namastuhyam Dayamini Om Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Lakshmi Rupena Samstita Namastasya 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 Let's listen to all of Shri Mata Ki Jai Sharanam Prabhu. We offer our prayers to Sri Navgraha Devata, Navgraha symbolized by the planets in our solar system. We as Hindus, we recognize our lives are influenced by the position of these planets based upon the time and place of our birth. For this this reason, of course, whatever negativity there may be today, we are asking Bhagavan to be our guide, enlighten us as to how we can first recognize these challenges and, of course, to overcome them as well. For those of our members who may be still suffering in some way or the other from the negative effects of the drug, we beseech Bhagavan to bless these individuals, to make them well, to make them whole, and they once more be able to be contributing members of their families and the society at large. Especially today, we pray for Srimati Anjani Ramphal, Srimati Lakshman Devi, Sriman James Pritipal, Srimati Dayan Chandra Bisesar, Srimati Mary Mandahal. How's Mary doing today? Not too bad. So. Okay, we'd like a little update from time to time as to what's happening, so we can announce to our. They're praying every week, so we should be able to update them from time to time. Right? Shriman Munesar Budan, I think he's doing really good. He's doing good.
Yeah.
As soon as I take his name off, he goes back up. So we'll leave it for now, see what happens. Shriman Len Lakshmana. Len is not doing too good, unfortunately. We're hoping for the best for him. I think Pete has been in contact with the family, so that's going on. It's good. Whenever you can, give him a call and inquire. And lastly, Eileen Lochan, she's doing well. Her mouth is doing good.
Yes,
But she's not doing good physically. Now, as for Eileen, I'd like to make a little announcement here. She has many friends here, I know that. They've all been staying away because she didn't want to be disturbed. Now she wants to be disturbed. So she's getting bored with just round. And it's time that some of us pick up our phone and call them, okay? And if you can, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And if you can, arrange to go and visit her for 10 minutes. Not too long. Please, don't go too long. Don't say Panet already tell you to do this. Otherwise, I'll be in trouble. But she's bored. I can see from the way she spoke, she needs some human contact. She'd like to be here, but she can't just yet. Let's hope that improves and she gets there. For the rest of the people that we know, or you know and I don't know, and their name is not on the list, if they are suffering in some way or the other, please think of them, call their names as well, as we pray for universal welfare for all of humanity. Om Brahma Murari Sripuranjakari Manushishimone Sukobudhasya Dusya Suprashani Rahuketu Sarvega Shantika Bhavantu Sarvega Shantika Bhavantu प्रेम से सुनाओ देवता की जय शरणम प्रभु. We meditate upon and pay obeisance to Bhagavan in the form of Mahavishnu. Vishnu, the all-pervasive divinity, becomes manifest from time to time, and age to age for the benefit of humankind, by whose grace and blessings the dumb speaks, the lame walks, the blind sees, the impossible becomes possible. Today we are asking Bhagavan in the same way become manifested in the world for the benefit of humankind. May you become manifested in my heart. Be the guide of my intellect, guiding me in the path of welfare, the path of truth, of dharma, of righteousness, and of religion. The path which leads to the highest welfare here, as well as the hereafter. To this Mahavishnu, we join in humble salutation. Om Sasham Chakram Sakivita Kundam Safika Vastram Sarasirvesham Sarvakshastartavastupasriyam Namami Vishnu Shirasa Chaturbhujam Om Karoti Vajam Anguman Bhaje Gurum Yat Kripatamam Vande Paramananda Mahadevam Om Nilam Bhujasham Komalangam सीता समारोपित वाहनम आनो महासाय प्रजावजातम नमामि रामं रघुवंशनाथम ओम रामाय रामभद्राय रामचंद्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः। ॐ नीलवर्णं पीतवस्त्रं श्रीवत्सविभूषितं गोविन्दं गोकुलानन्दं ब्रह्माण्डेरपि पूजितं श्री महाविष्णुभगवाभ्यो नमः। नमामि रम्यं सुशोभनं दिव्यं सर्वसौख्यकरं शुभं आसनं च मया दत्तं भगवान् परमेश्वर।
तेरा चरना है, चरना है, तेरा चरना है, तेरा चरना है, तेरा हे गोविंदा गोपाला तेरा चरना है, तेरा हे गोविंदा गोपाला तेरा चरना है।
All right, we welcome you all once again. We ask Shyam to glorify Bhagavan Sri Krishna. We'd like all of you to join in.
Hey Krishna Gopal Hari, Hey Deen Dayal Hari, Hey Jai Jai Krishna Gopal Hari, Hey Deen Dayal Hari, Jai Jai Krishna Gopal Hari, Hey Krishna Gopal Hari, Hey Krishna Gopal Hari, Krishna Gopal Hari, Hey Krishna Gopal Hari, Tum karta tum hi कारण तुम करता तुम ही कारण परम कृपा दीन दयाल कृष्ण गोपाल हरि, दीन दयाल
प्रेम तुलसी महाविष्णु भगवान की जय। शरणम प्रभु। In like manner now we offer salutations of Puja to Bhagavan Shiva Shambhu, Shiva symbolizing the re-observing aspect of divinity. Atman becomes merged into Paramatma. When realization is achieved, he is converted out of the giver of foods. By repeating the Panchakshara mantra Om Namah Shivaya with love and devotion. In the Puja of Bhagavan Shiva, the sinful tendencies, the dharmic tendencies that we all have, unfortunately, due to the presence of the ego, these become burned in the fires of our devotion. In this manner, we are able to attain purity of thoughts, of words, of deeds, of mind, of intellect, of action, which are prerequisites for self-realization by offering Puja to Bhagavan Shiva with love and devotion. I invite you to sit up right now to cast away the worldly cares we all have. Let's put these at the back of the minds for a little while. Try to bring the mind under some kind of control. Meditate on the most pleasing form of Bhagavan. Bhagavan is beyond names, beyond forms. We use the names of the forms that help us to keep the mind from wandering. Let's use those tools available to us. Keep the mind from wandering. Meditate on the most pleasing aspect of divinity. Ask Him to make His home in our hearts, to be the guide of the intellect, guiding us on the path that leads to well-being. To this Shiva, we join in humble salutation. Suresham Sivaradinasham Vibhum Vishwanatham Vibhutyam Nabhusham Virupakshavankaravanitrinetram Saranandamire Prabhu Panchavakram Om Girisham Ganesham Ganeneevavarnam Rajendra-virudam Gunakita-rupam Om Bhasman Bhasmana-bhushitangam Bhavani-kalapam Vaje Panchavakram Om Shiva-kanta-shambho Shashankara-namare Maheshana-shurim Jata-juta-dhara Gomiko Jagat Vyapako Vishwarupa Prasiram Prasiram Prabhu Purna Rupam Om Namaste Namaste Vibho Vishwamurte Namaste Namaste Chirananda Murte Namaste Namaste Tapayoga Ganyam Namaste, Namaste, Shukriyanagambhiram, Om Prabhu Shurapare, Vibho Vishwanath, Mahadeva Shambho, Manesha Prinetra, Shivakanta Shanta Smaraye Purare, Varanyo Varenyo, Namanyo Nagambhyam, Namanyo Nagamya Om Sri Shankara Bhagavanayo Namaha Namami Om Ramyam Sushobham Divyam सर्वसौख्यार्थं शिवम् आस्तं च मयारपणं शिवशङ्करम् ॐ नमोऽस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय विदुषे अथोयस्य सत्त्वानो अन्तेजोऽकरं नमः ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ वर्णस्य ब्रह्मणस्य वरुणस्य संसर्जनेस्तु वरुणस्य ऋषभन्यस्य वरुणस्य ऋषभमासि वरुणस्य ऋषभमासि भाग्यमर्घ्यमाचमनीं स्नानं श्रीशिवशङ्कर भगवान् पूजनं ॐ नमः शिवाय नमो नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ गोक्षीरधामदेश गोक्षीरे मया कृतं स्नापनं देवदेवेश गृहाण शिवशङ्करं क्षीरस्नानं श्रीशिवशङ्कर भगवान् पूजनं ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमो नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमो नमः my friends शक्ताशेताक्षुवनस्ते रूपा पशुपते कर्मयामा अभिव्यक्ता रौद्रानमो रूपा पारजन्या गंगाजलस्नानं श्री शिवशङ्कर भगवान् पूजनं ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमो नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय अभिषेकं समाप्तं समर्पयामि प्रेम से मुझसे शिवशंकर भगवान की जय शरण प्रभु
जय शिव शंकर जय शंकर भोले सब देवों में देव रामा जय बंगम भोले जय शिव शंकर जय शंकर भोले सब देवों में देव निराला जय बंगम भोले महादेव
Amor is back again. Welcome, Amor. We missed you last week. The inspiration wasn't there. I did the conjuncture mantra, but it's not the same like when you do it. When you do it, my hair in the back of my head here raises up. When I do it, it doesn't. What does that tell me? Let's hear it. Please join with us.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Har Har Bole, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Har Har Bole, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva
This time we shall take the prasadam from those who are brought. Kirtan bhajan singing will continue. The Shiva Abhishekam will be done at the same time. I encourage everyone to participate in one or more of these activities. Please don't chit chat inside the prayer room. If you must do so and you want to gossip, step outside and do it and come back when you're done. Alright, please help us to help each other because people gotta do their own business.
शिव शंकर महादेव शिव जी सुख सागर प्रभु जी प्रभु जी प्रभु जी सुख सागर शिव शंकर महादेव शिव जी सुख सागर सुख करता दुख हरता पावन परमात्मा है शिव शंकर महादेव शिव जी सुख सागर सुख सागर है सुख सागर है प्रभु जी प्रभु जी प्रभु जी सुख सागर तूफान में जो कश्ती है वो बेचित है माझी के पन में अब तो ईश्वर है तूने तो पार लगाता तूने तो पार लगाता सुख करता दुख हरता पावन परमात्मा है शिव शंकर महादेव शिव सुख सागर जीवन उलझन है पासों में बस जाना जिस राह में नाम मिले उसे रहने बस जाना एक बार जो शरण में आता एक बार जो शरण में आता वो पूर्ण आत्मा है सुख करता दुख हरता पावन परमात्मा है शिव शंकर महादेव शिव जी सुख सागर है दुखिया है अपना करना सब प्रभु को मन पर खोजना साधु के संग में रहना सच की है हमारा जपना वो काली चोरी भरता वो काली चोरी भरता ऐसे धर्मा सुख कहता मोह कहता शिव शंकर महादेव शिव सुख सागर सुख सागर सुख सागर सुख सागर प्रभु की सुख सागर
मेरे मन मेरा मेरे तन मेरा मेरे मन मेरा मेरे तन मेरा मेरे नैनों की नजरिया में राम है मेरे मन मेरा मेरे तन मेरा मेरे नैनों की नजरिया में राम है मेरे मन मेरा मेरे रोम रोम की है रोगिया मैया मेरे रोम रोम की है रोगिया मैया सासों के स्वामी मेरी मैया पीछे मैया सासों के स्वामी मेरी मैया पीछे मैया मैया पीछे मैया प्रभु बना मेरे नाम की नगरिया में राम मेरे मना मेरे धन मेरे राम मेरे नैनों की नगरिया में राम मेरे मना मेरे धन मेरे जन्म जन्म के जिससे नाता जन्म जन्म के जिससे नाता मन जिनके पल जिन गुण गाता मन जिनके पल जिन गुण गाता मन गुण गाता गुण मेरा सारे जग की नगरिया में राम मेरे मन मेरा मेरे धन मेरा मेरे नैनों की नगरिया में राम मेरे मन मेरा मेरे धन मेरा कहीं देखो वही राम की है माला जहाँ कहीं देखो वही राम की है सभी के साथ श्री राम जी के छाया, सभी के साथ श्री राम जी के छाया, राम जी के छाया मेहरा दर्शन मेहरा मेरे मन की पुरनिया में राम मेरे मन मेरा मेरे तन मेरा मेरे नैनों की नजरिया में राम मेरे मन मेरा
You're ready, Pandit. I'm not going to love words.
जिसका साथी है भगवान उसको प्यारो तेरा आखी जिसका साथी है भगवान उसको प्यारो तेरा आखी जिसका साथी है भगवान जिसका साथी है भगवान उसको प्यारो तेरा आखी जिसका साथी है भगवान हजारों कोई करेगा जिसके शीश से हाथ हजारों कोई करेगा हरि नाम से पर्वत भी बन जाएगा धूल में जाएगा जिसका साथी है भगवान उसको प्यारो तेरा आखी जिसका साथी है भगवान जिसका साथी है भगवान जिसका साथी है भगवान
Sorry about that.
All right, go ahead. Sorry.
That's a big trip from the board. Sorry.
सरकी देवी सरस्वती माँ सुप्रज्ञान सितारे माँ से देवी सुरकरी प्रजलारे माँ सुरकरी प्रजलारे माँ सरकी देवी सरस्वती माँ
As you know, Lalita is celebrating her birthday this week, I think.
Giving thanks to God.
By giving thanks to Bhagwan. So we want to wish her a happy birthday, many happy returns of the day. May her life be long, healthy, and happy. And she, of course, this year was blessed with a grandson. And the grandson is the apple of their eyes, as you all know.
Yes.
So we want to congratulate them on that achievement. Actually, we had to congratulate his son.
He's been disgraced by the grandson.
Yes. All right. Once again, we are on our journey towards self-realization, as all of you are. We have it already, we just haven't realized it yet. Believe me, there's nothing that you and I need that we don't already have. But why is it that we come to temple and we go to places, holy places, visit places of pilgrimage and so on? We want to be inspired from within to be able to recognize what we have. And unfortunately, our eyes can only see outside, so we only see that. We need to start looking within, self-examination, self-reviewing. So with that in mind, we shall look at today's Katha to see what Sant Tulsidas tells us. Katha, Ramayana, of course, is living Veda in the life of Sri Ram. Veda has got many philosophical instructions, but they've all culminated in the life of Sri Ram. That is why the Ramayana is so popular. That is why we read it regularly. And even if we hear it 1,000 times, we still want to hear more. It's a book that's evergreen. Every time you listen to it, every time somebody relates it, you are able to learn something new. That is why it's so popular amongst us. Let's join in prayer. Raghuvanshanatham Karunyarupam Karunakaram Shri Ramachandram Sharanam Prapadhe Jai Ram Shri Ram
Jai Jai Rama, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama,
Jai Ram
Shri Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama,
Jai Ram
Shri Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Karpuragaram Karunakaram Sansarasaram Bhujagendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayadavinde Bhavam Navani Sahitam Namami Jai Ram
Shri Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama,
Jai Ram Shri Ram
Jai Jai Rama, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama,
Shri Ram Jai Ram
Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. So Shri Ram has now hooked up with Bharadwaj at Prayag, the confluence of the Ganga and the Jamuna, Saraswati as well, which is actually on the ground. So just the two are remaining now. And in that meeting, it's a meeting of happiness. Now sometimes we meet people, we're joyful to meet with them. Sometimes we meet people we wish we didn't. It brings pain, anguish, misery. So this was the opposite. This was a meeting of well-minded people, and it was a meeting of joy. And Bharadwaj, of course, is speaking, and he's telling something wonderful here for all of us to understand. And what he says that I finished it last time, today the penance that I have performed, the service that I've done with holy places, Prayag and other places too, the renunciation that I have been performing by meditation, have all now been rewarded by meeting with you, O Sri Ram. The austerities that I have performed, the detachment that I have exercised, have now all borne fruit. All my pious practices have today been rewarded. Now, wouldn't that be wonderful if we were in the same situation? And we can be. Everyone can be. There's no one who's left out. This is the wonderful thing about Hindu Dharma. No one is excluded. Everyone is included, and it's the most innate thing that you will find in existence. Because the laws of Dharma are the laws of nature. It's the laws of the universe. Nothing is different. How we practice it might be different because of the symbolism that are attached to it. And we continue from there, of course, where Tulsidas, through the mouth of Bharadwaj, continues to speak. And on 1 second, while I try to clear this frog that is in my throat today, I don't know what does happen here, but every time, once in a while, this happens. It's the allergy time. Chaupai.
अधिक सुख अवधि न दूजा, लाभ अधिक सुख अवधि न दूजा, तुम्हें दर्श आस सब पूजा, हरि कृपा के हम करते हो, निज पद पर सिज सहज पदे हो, जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम, जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, लाभ अवधि सुख अवधि न दूजा, लाभ अवधि सुख अवधि न दूजा, तुम्हें दर्श सास सब पूजा, हम करी कृपा के हम करते हो, निज पद पर सिज सहज पदे हो, जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम, जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम.
Continuing the sage's thing, there is no greater or higher gain, no greater joy than this. In beholding you, all the hopes that I've ever had has now been realized. Now, of your favor, grant me this one boon only, just. And he himself is asking, I gotta be honest. In religious thing, you don't have to state what is in your heart to Bhagavan. Bhagavan knows exactly what's in the heart of each of us. Why? Because he is silent witness to everything that goes on with every thought, every word, every deed he knows. We don't have to go and say, I'm doing this in secret. Nobody will hear me. Nobody will see me. Nobody will understand. Bhagavan is in there all the time. He knows exactly what we've done, what we've said, what we've thought. So thought, word, and deed, Bhagavan knows everything, the silent witness to all that happens within us. But yet, the man is required to ask, why? I've explained this several times. Every time you see Bhagavan appears before in the stories that we've read, and the stories are not really true stories in the sense they are parables that are meant to bring the philosophical meaning behind what is going on. The parables are told to teach philosophical lessons. And every single time, even in the Satyanaran Vrat Katha, when Narad starts to meditate and Bhagavan Vishnu appears before him, Bhagavan appears in his sight only in the sense of within. He has come to a realization. And what is the first word of Bhagavan's mouth? what has brought you here, my son? Bhagavan is asking him, what has brought you here? Ask. But Bhagavan knows what he's going to ask. And Bhagavan knows what is in the heart of Bharadwaj as well. Spontaneous devotion to your lotus feet. Spontaneous devotion. I mean all the time. I must not think that I must serve you. I must not think that I love you. I must have that within me all the time. Now, most of us, if we actually had this opportunity, what would you be asking for? $20 million that you can't spend? 20 billion which you cannot spend even more? Or you ask for some worldly thing. I know that everybody is that way. You ask for good health, right? But if you have devotion in your heart, you have all these things already. Because Bhagavan is in you. And you're there with him all the time. Now, how does devotion work? Is it simply singing the glories of Bhagavan and Kirtan and tunes and so on? Offering mantras and prayers? Is it just that? Bhakti is a very elusive word. There's no translation. And the word is bhakti which is used here. So Iman is grant me bhakti to your feet at all times. The word bhakti has no equivalent English translation. Really, there isn't. It's an untranslatable word. It cannot be translated. It's a non-translatable. So how do we go about it? We have to use different means and so to bring this up. Like the word praying, for instance. What's the difference between praying and love? You will hear it used interchangeably. Anybody else? One Indian, one English.
Praying is divine love. Yeah.
Refined love. Refined? Divine love. Okay. All right. That's one way of putting it. Let's look and see what an example of praying. Then you might understand it a little bit better. You know the word mamta means the love that the mother feels for her child. Mamta. Prem is the same thing. It's what makes the mother a mother. That's what mamta is. It's what makes love love. What makes pyar is different. I can't use that word. That's a different word. Pyar and mohabbat are from a different language actually. That's from the Urdu language. But prem, bhakti, they can be used interchangeably. So this is what the guy is asking here. The guy being Bharadwaj is asking for love, spontaneous devotion, bhakti to your loving feet. So let's leave it at that. I think all of us understand the divine connection that we have with Bhagavan. May we always have that, and may we always remember, Bhagavan, you are in me, and I am in you, and you are everywhere else too. You're in me, and I'm in you, and I'm surrounded by you as well. So if we look at it that way, we begin to understand a little bit better. So bhakti comes from different backgrounds, so to speak. We all think it's easy to practice. Just love. Love is the hardest thing to express, believe me. Even between husband and wife, they will say it in the words. They don't really mean it the same way that love for Bhagavan is. Now, who's texting me at this time of the day? I tell people not to call me at between 10 and 12. Some people do that all the time. I hope it's not you. So let's look at how bhakti comes about. So first, before you can practice bhakti, you gotta have jnana, because you gotta know. If you don't know, you can't practice. Believe me. You gotta have jnana. Then you have to start expressing that jnana in actions, which is now karma. So you gotta have karma. And when you have karma, you gotta start practicing self-control, which is meditation. And then bhakti begins to step. So all of us think bhakti is the easiest thing to practice. It's the hardest of the 4 yogas that are in existence. Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga, Raj Yoga, then Bhakti Yoga. So once you can get these three, the fourth one falls in easily. And all of us are putting in Bhakti first. Bhakti is the last. And if you talk to people, they'll be, oh, all I gotta do is go to satsang. That's all I need to do. Sing some bhajans. Sing bhajans, yes. Sing bhajans with a feeling of love in the heart, feeling of praise. Then bhakti begins to manifest itself. It's not that easy, is it? It's the hardest thing possible. But yet, the singing of bhajans, and I love the singing, by the way. Singing of bhajans, I love bhajans. Especially ones when the voice begins to raise and you feel the skin begin to grow. The hair stands on end. That is the feeling you're looking for. That's when you're in connection. When you're in connection with the divine. You and him are one. The mind is now totally linked. Do you get that feeling sometimes? All of us do. If you are doing so, keep it. You know, a lot of this thing is a weakness. Because then the eyes begin to water as well. And sometimes your voice it breaks up. It's not there fully. But that is need to be encouraged a little bit longer. Because that is what the feeling you're looking for. That's the feeling that all of us are looking for. You look at it as a weakness, especially men. Men think they're all macho. It's going to happen to them because the wife will pray for them. All the men are like that. Look at this gathering that we have here. How many men? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. How many women? Females are outnumbered. Female outnumbered the men by a lot. Yeah. So, my fellow men, I like to stress upon you. Don't expect your wife is going to pray for you when you get the results. Aaye bhi akela, jaye bhi akela. You come here alone. Did you have anybody when you made your appearance? You came here alone. When you leave, are you taking anybody with you? No matter how much you love the spouse, no matter how much you love the grandchildren, no matter how much you love the children, not one of them will change places with you. Not a one.
So not Benedict, explain to him.
It's not going to happen. The only thing you're taking with you is your dharma. That's the only thing that accompanies you when you make your exit. Therefore, be careful how you use it. Accumulate as much as you possibly can. Because when you come back in the world, it is dharma that accompanies you again. Even though you're alone, you still have that dharma and your innocence still there intact. Until you grow up and become us. Then you're no longer innocent. Is that true or not?
Yeah.
Good. So I think we'll close to, let's see what time it is. Probably can read 2 more verses.
Yeah.
Let's see how long I take with it to work. Go on. Siya Ram, 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 Siya Ram.
Jai Jai Siya Ram, Jai Jai Siya Ram, Jai Jai Siya Ram, Jai Jai Siya Ram.
Sarva Vachan Manachari Chalu, Jabalagi Janam Kumar Rama, Jabalagi Janam Kumar, Jabalagi Sukha Samane Hunahi, Ye Kuti Vachan Rama, Ye Kuti Siya Ram, Siya Ram. कर्म वचन मन चारि चलो जब लगी जन्म तुम्हारो रामा जब लगी जन्म तुम्हारो तब लगी सुख सपने हो नहीं ये कोटि उपचार रामा ये कोटि उपचार Big hand to the drummer there. We strained him a lot there, you see. Now, karma bachan manachari chalu. Until a person is unfeignedly devoted to Bhagavan, in thought, in word, and in deed, that person cannot even dream of attaining happiness. Now, we all want happiness, right? Everybody wants happiness. Is there anyone who doesn't want to be happy? Everybody wants to be happy. Happiness is innate within us. And it's already there. So why is it we are unhappy? We all have it. Satchitana. You remember that three words? Satchidanand, Satchitanand. All of you know it? You know what it means, huh? True consciousness bliss. The bliss is all pervasive. If it's all pervasive, then it means it's everywhere. Okay? If it's everywhere, it means it's in you, and me, and everyone else. So why is it we have so much difficulty? You are happy all the time. Good for you. So why is it? All right, I'll change that a little bit. Most of us, most of us have this much difficulty in life. We have this difficulty because we're tied down to life itself. Like I said earlier, the eyes can only see out there. Once the eyes see something out there at once, the heart desires, we're stuck, we're tied. And once we are tied, to unattach ourselves is a very difficult thing. It's a very difficult. We all talk about unattachment. We all talk about attachment. Attachment brings misery. But how do we extricate ourselves from this attachment? From the time you're born, you're attached to parents. You grow up to find your partner, you're attached to the spouse. You grow up a little bit older, you get children, you're attached to the children more than the spouse. You grow up and you get a little bit older, you got grandchildren now, you become more attached to the grandchildren, your children, and the children. Is there any way we can extricate ourselves? That's why, the Hindus have 4 ashrams, they call it. Brahmacharya, Grahast, Vanaprastha, and Sannyas. It's an opportunity for us, if we use them rightly, to arrive at the right conclusion, where we become totally unattached. So let's look at how these work, right? People are trying to come up somewhere. You want to hear this? Okay. So Brahmacharya is the studentship stage, alright? It's from the first 25 years of your life or thereabouts. Some of us were a bit too early to jump the gun. And some of us too late. Nowadays they got up to 33, 34, and 35 and so on. But the thing is, it's there for a reason. Education is important. But not only material, secular education, science and arts. which is what we tend to do. The education we have now is meant for one thing only, for you to have a job. And once you have that job, you're tied. Think about it. You're tied for life on your job. Some people pay more attention to their job than their family. They lose their family because of their job. Why? And your company expects that of you, by the way. And the moment you fall into a trap, they're not going to do anything to help you. You're on your own. You're just a number in the system of things. Believe me, that's all you are. So don't attach yourself to your job such a manner that you neglect your family at home as well. If you do that, it's to your disadvantage. So the brahmacharya stage, and the brahmacharya doesn't only mean men, okay? Although it's a masculine term. It doesn't mean only men, that goes for women as well. It's important that your education is balanced in such a way that you recognize that I have a duty, I have an obligation to the society I'm going to live in. I have to consume as least as possible and donate as much as possible. We are consuming as most as possible and donating as least as possible. That's how we are right now. That's the kind of life we live in, the kind of world we have. We have to live in it so we all fall in the same rat trap, like it or not. So the brahmacharya doesn't earn anything, he's a total consumer only. Alright? He only uses because everybody got to support him. Parents and everyone else in society. Think about the schools that are being put up now. You have fees in some, no fees in others. But the ones that don't have fees, who's supporting it? Is a consumer. You and I, who spends money and buy consumer goods. Pay taxes when we have a job. We are the ones. Second, so the brahmacharya is a consumer only. He grows up to be 25, he finds a mate, or his parents find one for him, depending on how that works. Nowadays, all they do is look at the screen all the time. If you don't have a screen, believe me, you can't form a relationship on the screen. It's doomed to failure. You have to meet and talk and form a relationship. That's how it's going to work. And here you're talking to somebody who went through all this already, okay? So I know, I speak from experience. So the second stage is the grahastha. You find a mate, you become wedded, you start now being a consumer and a donor. The grahastha is the one that donates the most. Because they're earning, they're paying their taxes, they're doing all kind of different things. So that is the opportunity that we have to give back to our community. Some of us do different things. We support temples like this through our own hard-earned cash. We get a write-off, yes, because it's there. But still, without your donation, no temple will exist. No knowledge of this kind will be passed on. That's why we need them. Those of you who are donors, we thank you so much. We're grateful. Without you, nothing will happen. And if you stop making a donation, guess what will happen? You'll have to close up. Simple. Let's hope that never happens. As long as Hari is around, hopefully that continues along the path. And when someone takes my place here, which they will, I don't expect to be here forever, then hopefully they will be able to inspire people to make inside Canaan. So that's the same kind of sacrifice that they do today. Then we go to the third stage, Vanaprastha. So that the third stage is now you realize, okay, my kids are grown up, my responsibility to the world is finished. I need to look within to self. That's the third stage. Looking to self is a very hard thing to do because your attachment is so hard to break. You now got grandchildren. How hard is that? How hard is it? New grandparents, how hard it is. You were just experiencing it for now. Yeah, I know. That's why I said the attachment is so hard to let loose. You don't want to give up. But eventually you will have to give up. It's coming. Like it or not, it will come. And then the fourth stage is called sannyasa. They say, okay, I've reached the stage where I now have to make an attempt to look for self. It's in me, I'm not finding it. Therefore, I have to put my time into it. That's where service of humanity comes in very important. And if you look at our community, the old people are being served by the young. They should be the ones who can help. The junior seniors should be working for the senior seniors. It doesn't work that way, we gotta pay people to do everything. But it happens, what can you do? This is life. We gotta work within the system. We are paying through the taxes to have the seniors' homes and so on, which is great. We are all contributing in a way or one way or the other. But it's all there for our benefit. I have to shut up and stop now, otherwise this will continue for a long time. Praise God, we'll pick this up next time because there's a lot more to go on here, and we'll do that with them. We'll do this next week. Now we have a few announcements we'd like to pass on. And you know, things being what they are, time's running out so fast for me, and I talk too much, I know that. But this is me. If you like the talking, then you know why I'm here. We want to thank everybody for turning out today. We are on the World Wide Web, Voice of Dharma Temple. We are also on Facebook. Are you posting this right now? No? This will be posted online eventually. So you can look out for it. It will be in the YouTube channel that we have. Not on Facebook. The YouTube channel. Sunday, July the 30th is full moon. That's next Sunday. So come prepared for the full moon offerings. Tuesday, August the 15th is the Adhik Mass ends. Now I'm going to repeat this one more time. There's two things with the Adhik Mass. Every 3 years, thank you. Every 3 years we have an extra month because of the lunar calendar doesn't totally follow the solar. We go by the moon. So the moon month is not exactly 30 days all the time. It's sometimes 28, 29 or 30. So all the added up days are put into one and make up one extra month, and it becomes Adhik Maas or Mal Maas. Okay, just remember that. Adhik Maas or Mal Maas. When it's Mal Maas, the word Mal means evil. Okay, it means it's an inauspicious month. When it becomes Adhik Maas, it's an auspicious month. So this is Adhik Maas. It's a very auspicious month if you want to do any religious things and so on. This is the perfect time. So keep that in mind. And as we go along and things happen, we'll explain it even more. Wednesday, August the 30th, full moon once again. Also Raksha Bandhan and Gayatri Jayanti. We want to thank all the musicians and the singers who contributed today. If you would like to sing, please let Pete know ahead of time that which song you would like to sing so you like to slot you in the right spot. And one thing I'd like to ask you as well, practice your song at home before you come here. Don't come here and butcher it. If you do that, you're on the World Wide Web, everybody is going to see you and hear you. So practice it at home, play it on the YouTube channel and follow it continuously until you get it right. Until you get it right. And once you get it right, you can put it out here. Alright? Those who are celebrating birthday, Lalita, happy birthday, many happy returns of the day. No, what are you celebrating?
I'm just giving thanks to God, my grandson. Spirit.
You see? Now she stopped thinking of herself, she won't think of the grandson.
I'm just giving thanks.
There. It's always self first and then everybody else after, okay? It's always that way. If you don't look after yourself, you can't do anything for anybody else. So it's you and everyone else.
Me and my sister, we get every giving thanks.
And Ria, thank you for participating as well. We want to assure you everything. We got 2 donations today. One is Ria, $50, and Lalita and Krishna saw $100. And once again, we want to thank all of you for being here. And Bino, $50. Thank you, Bino. And I asked you the last time when you tell people to park and left the place open in the middle. They were all blocked up. I came here that same day and I saw it. We couldn't do anything anyway. Too late. Tell them not to block the passageway. Go up the road there. Because if the cops come in and they see all the cars there, they'll throw them all away. Alright, because the fire route is blocked. Alright, thanks all for being here again. I think we are okay. Oh yes, one more thing. We want to express our gratitude to Enid Bowen, or Enid Bowen. Every week she's been sending the flowers and the tray there. We like to take that tray back home and get more flowers next week, okay? So we want to thank her. She's a wonderful gardener. She and Sham can work together. Sham is a good gardener as well. These guys have green thumb. Anything they touch blossoms. Me, even the cow manure don't make it grow. I don't know what it is. Miracle Grow just burns it. That's all it does. I put Miracle Grow, the thing burn up. I put cow manure, it burns up. So I'm not doing it right. So I need to learn some tips from you guys.
They put you on fire.
Sorry?
You're fire, you're boiling.
I am fired already. Okay. Now I stop putting the manure. I just leave it to grow on its own. How it comes up, it's its own business. We take what we get. Alright, thanks for being here. Let's stand for Aarti and close it. Please.
आरती की जय श्री रघुवर दशरथ नंदन सीताहरि आरती की जय श्री रघुवर की दशरथ नंदन सीताहरि आरती की जय
Before we go to the closing prayers of the show, I just want to thank Lalita and Priya for providing lunch for today on the Thanksgiving celebration. So thank you guys. Temple thanks you and the devotees as well. Thank you. Thank you so much. And you too.
Yes.
You too, Talia. We can't miss you all.
Om Shankarakaram Bhujaneshwaram Paramaham Suresham Vishwakaram Gagan Sarvisham Niravaranam Swaham Lakshmikantam Kamalayanam Yogi Virlanayam Vande Vishnu Bhavayanam Sarvalokarekanatham Tumeva Matascha Pita Tvameva Guruscha Sakha Tvameva Vidya Ravinam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Om Mantrihinam Kriyahinam Bhaktihinam Janajanam Yajapujikam Mayadeva Paripurnam Yasmi Om Bhagavan Paramangahu Arishre Sivam Parasarojanamari Bhakti Sada Saprasangasya Nachurava Chandaki Jai Sharanam Prabhu Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah Om Yam Shanti Antariksham Shanti Prithvi Shanti Apa Shanti Ushayam Shanti Vanasvati Shanti शांति देव